At this point, everyone and their uncle is thinking about starting an AI business. Your teacher? Definitely building a chatbot. See, it's not about using AI. It's about knowing where to apply it. That's the cheat code. Because if you pick the right niche here soon, you're not just building an AI agency. You're building a pipeline to serious money. See, the problem is most people are just chasing shiny objects instead of solving the real problem and the real business pain. But if you understand how AI serves customers, grows revenue, and saves time, then you're already miles ahead. So in this video, I'm breaking down 5 AI agencies that are about to explode. This is not just theory. These are real sectors with demand, cash, and zero fluff. Let's build smarter. Niche 1, content creation. The robots now writes better than your cousin. Since we're starting with content, you've probably seen it. These AI tools crank out TikToks, tweets, blog posts, newsletters, way faster than any intern ever could. Here's the thing, every brand now wants to be a media company, but unfortunately they'll never be like Money Talks Media. And Money Talks Media will never have AI run the show. Even your local dog groomer is thinking about starting a podcast. But guess what they don't have? Time, strategy, and the ability to say algorithm without flinching. But that's where you come in. You build the systems and run the workflows. You become their AI content partner. And when clients say, is this content actually good? Niche 2, customer support. This is Karen versus the robot. Have you ever worked in customer service? Well, I haven't, and a lot of respect to the ones that do. But there's nothing worse than getting yelled at by a Karen. And at that point, I realized conversations should now be managed by AI robots. And then the robots could have AI chatbots as assistants. They could handle 24/7 customer support, handles refunds, and then answers frequently asked questions. And that way, they'll never need PTO. They don't catch attitudes, they don't leave early on Fridays, and they don't call out. Companies are desperate for this, not just because it's cheaper, but because it's better. If you build this out right, your agency could become a cash cow. And that's a flex that most people sleep on. But there is one thing that you don't need AI for. It's to hit that like and subscribe button, because the AI algorithm needs to see that you and I are out here trying to learn and grow. And it lets YouTube know that I'm not out here just talking to myself. All right, back to the money plays. Niche 3, marketing and ads. Now, this one right here, AI powered marketing. Let me paint you a picture real quick. You run ads for a candle company. They used to target people who like candles. But now, with AI, they aim at millennial women in Denver that like vanilla chai candles on Thursdays after therapy. Super specific, right? But it works. If your agency can personalize ads, test different versions fast, and make it hit the right people, you're not just doing marketing, you're doing magic with a credit card. And companies will gladly pay you for that, especially when their marketing expert couldn't figure it out. But full disclosure here, you can't just go into these ventures blindly. You have to have an idea and be well educated before you jump in. Because people nowadays can sift through crap. Niche 4, healthcare. Healthcare is tricky, but one of the fastest growing sectors in AI. But listen, your agency won't be doing brain surgery, and I definitely hope not. But you can help automate patient intake, track vitals remotely, streamline scheduling, and build dashboards that actually make sense. Think about it. Let's be honest, doctors that went to school for over 12 years don't want to spend their time messing with paperwork or admin related tasks, but you could solve their problems. And your AI agency is helping their system run smoother, while everyone else is still figuring out how to send secure emails. And yeah, the regulations are real, but so is the funding. But if you want serious money, healthcare has it. Just don't call your bot Dr. GPT, because you'll get sued before lunchtime. And niche 5, e-commerce optimization. E-commerce is where AI becomes your silent business partner. If you have inventory management, dynamic pricing, upsells, cross-sells, and cart abandonment flows, this could all be automated. This one person used AI to help a boutique brand 5x their sales. You could build tools that makes brands more money, and without them actually doing more work. And suddenly, you're not just an agency, you're a cheat code. And guess what? Most of the store owners are too busy fulfilling orders, and they're just looking for results. And you can give them that, and they'll keep paying you long after the hype dies down. But here's your action plan and how you can start an AI agency today. Number 1 is don't be an idiot. Do your research, study the agency you want to start, and start experimenting. Number 2, pick your niche. Don't be the AI for everything person. Focus on one real business need and solve it better than anyone else. Number 3, use existing tools. You don't need to build the next ChatGPT. That's pretty much impossible at this point. But use the following platforms for leverage: Zapier, Make.com, OpenAI, or Midjourney. And once you start playing around with those tools and building workflows, you will get the best results for your future clients. Number 4, create case studies. Start small. Offer your service for free or a discount to prove your value. Results speak louder than resumes or experience. Number 5, stay sharp. This space moves fast, and that's why I'm warning you to not be an idiot. Watch YouTube breakdowns, read AI newsletters, and test tools weekly. Don't just ask ChatGPT to teach you everything. You have to be specific and know exactly where you want to go, because if you're not learning, you're falling behind. And here's the real secret: don't make it complicated. Just show up with a clear offer, solve one pain point really well, and do it consistently. That puts you way ahead of 90% of the people that are just thinking about it. Let me say this plainly: AI isn't just a hype, but it's a new foundation about how businesses are moving forward. You just need to translate and articulate how AI is saving businesses time, money, and effort. And that's where the opportunity lives. And that's how you make a thick bag. But you must do it right. And before launching, make sure you get an attorney to review all of your procedures, because you do not want to get caught up in any mess. Remember to do your research and don't go in blindly. I really hope that this gave you something to chew on. And drop a comment below. Which AI agency stands out to you most? But as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on your notification bell. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.